Hello, YouTube. Hello, my beauty school drop-ins. It's JoviBeauty, and welcome back to the Jovi B Show. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So I'm back for a real quick late night live, all right? I'm doing this live really fast. I'm not going to be on here for too long, probably like a half an hour, the most an hour, because DC the Purple Diva is going live at 12:30, and I want y'all, after y'all watch this, to go on over to her channel. So look, listen, I wanted to talk to y'all about what happened. Hey everyone, about what happened on Queen Radio, the Tasha K show, all of this stuff that went down. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Listen. So where do we begin? Okay, let's begin with Wendy Williams. Okay, Wendy Williams, like maybe earlier this week, like Monday or Tuesday or something like that, or maybe it was late last week. I don't know. I'm not sure. I did see a clip of the episode when she on the YouTube, you know, when she was talking about Nicki Minaj's husband. Now you know we listen. She like it, I love it, child. So look. But Wendy Williams was up there being a little shady, you know, being extra shady, talking about it's manslaughter, murder, and a whole bunch of stuff. It's like, girl, you know manslaughter, murder. You mess with a whole thug named Kevin Hunter, child. So we all know that you know about all of that stuff. But nonetheless, wait, before I begin, please don't forget to like this video. Like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and don't forget that DC the Purple Diva is going live at 12:30. So we will not be on for too long, because I want y'all to go over there and subscribe to her channel, okay, and watch her nighttime live, because you know I don't really like nighttime live, but I had to come and tell y'all what the heck was happening. Anyway, so apparently she was talking stuff about Nicki Minaj for, like, I guess for a while. She doesn't really mess with Nicki Minaj. Nicki don't mess with her. She doesn't. Nicki Minaj refuses to go on the Wendy Williams show, and you know she feel a way about it. So she, you know, has a lot of heat, smoke, all of that stuff for Nicki Minaj, right? Okay, fine. She's talking about her husband, and listen, I don't even know how I feel about it, because I feel like, girl, you married him. That's if that's who you want to marry, go ahead. Just be married and go ahead and stop worrying about what everybody else think. But okay, you know, she's a Sagittarius. You know, they can be a little petty. So wait. So fast forward to today, y'all. Queen Tasha K was posting all day, y'all, that she was gonna be on Whitney on Queen Radio. There was gonna be a lot of interesting information, y'all. So I went and downloaded the iTunes for like 3 free months, and I went, you know, Apple Music and all. I downloaded all of this crap, you know, just so I can figure out what the heck is going on. So apparently, that's what I was doing before we got on the live earlier, right? So I ended up coming on live, so I really didn't hear what was going on. I heard it after I got off. Okay, so bad. So Nicki Minaj went ham on Wendy Williams, right? She went ham on her. She was talking about, you so worried about what I'm doing with my man. You ain't, like, you being malicious, you being shady. She basically tried to say that the guy, Kenneth Petty, her husband, you know, that the rape charge was, and I understand being in the hood and not having money for lawyers, right? She's trying to say that the rape charge wasn't really a rape charge, and that the girl tried to dismiss the charges. And you know, I need to hear that from the girl. I'm gonna just say that I need to hear that from the girl. I can't just, you know, accept that coming from her, because that's her husband. She's gonna defend him. That's her husband, child. I get it. And then she commenced to dragging Wendy Williams, child. Basically talking about how you so up in my business, but you didn't know where your husband was. I was trying to be down for you. I was trying to hold you down when all of this stuff was going on, and trying to put all that shadiness to the side that you spilled at me for all these years. But, you worrying about what I'm doing when your husband is knee deep in Sharina. Child, listen, it was so messy. It was so nasty. She was basically telling her all about herself, talking about her body, talking about, you ain't that cute. That's why, your man don't want you. I'd hate to see you without your wig, etc., etc. I was like, dang. Because, they both wear wigs and whatever. But, Nicki Minaj ain't ugly. So, she basically called Wendy ugly as hell. It was like, you got nerve. You worrying about everybody else. That's why you so miserable. Because you worrying about everybody else. And your husband is everywhere else. Well, your husband was with everybody else but you. Knee deep in Sharina, child. So then I go, she just rang her new one. I go over to Tasha K. After we get off the live, I went and got me something to eat. Then I went over to Tasha K Live, watched the replay, right? Goodness gracious. So apparently, this is going to be so messy next week. So apparently, Tasha K and T.S. Madison. T.S. Madison is the inventor of Wendy Wendell Williams. Well, if she's not the inventor of Wendy Wendell Williams, I don't know who is, because she be dragging the hell out of Wendy Williams, right? So apparently Tasha K and T.S. Madison are going to go out to LA next week and be on Queen Radio and drop a whole bunch of tea on Wendy Williams, child. Tasha K talking about she got pictures of the baby. She got pictures of the baby, and it was a hot mess, and I cannot wait. I told y'all I downloaded it this week. I am going to be prepared to watch or to listen to this foolishness play out, because it's about to be a mess. Now, question is Wendy Williams going to respond? I don't know. I don't think it would be in her best. I don't think it would be best to respond until after Friday when she finds, because she don't want to talk mad shit on Monday, right? Talk mad shit on Monday, and then they come with some crazy shit that she ain't know that they knew on Friday. I think she should shut her lips. She talked too much. She should be quiet. Listen to what they got to say before she do respond. Okay. Nicki Minaj also dragged, in my opinion, Jason Lee, talking about she ain't never gonna say his name. What else is going on? Armand Wiggins, child. I listened to Armand Wiggins for a little bit to see what he had to say about it. Armand Wiggins, dead ass. He was talking about the whole story, the whole, when Nicki Minaj and Wendy Williams, yada yada. He refused. He refused to mention Tasha K, or now this was crazy. Like, both of the women who was his mentor and all of this, who he got major beef with, is about to be on Queen Radio, child. He refused. He talked about the whole story. Any other day he got Tasha K name all in his mouth, but today he decided that he wasn't even going to mention her name. He's just talking about, what he expected from Nicki Minaj, which I would say, yeah, I would like Nicki to like do something. We don't care about you chose. Listen, I keep telling y'all, if she like it, I love it. Okay, we ain't gotta be with Kenneth. Okay, she want to be with him. She married him. That is all their business. I don't even want to hear about it, really. Do something else. Talk about something else. But I do, because she's a Sagittarius, and I don't expect no different. I do expect for it to be beer foolishness next week. I expect next Friday to be a freaking shit show. Okay, and for Tasha K and T.S. Madison to rip Wendy Williams to smithereens, to shreds, to every freaking minuscule piece that she got, child. So yeah, that's what happened. It was so funny. I thoroughly enjoyed. I normally don't enjoy listening to Nicki Minaj talk shit and drag people, but I thoroughly enjoyed listening to her drag Wendy Williams. I thoroughly enjoyed hearing Tasha K on the phone with her, and Tasha K just dropping like little mini bombs of what is about to come next Friday. Now, I haven't seen T.S. Madison drop something. I guess T.S. Madison gonna be on the low until it's time to go. So we gonna see what it is next Friday. Okay, let me get in these comments for a little bit. Like I said, I ain't gonna be on here long. I just wanted to come and tell y'all what was going on. Okay, a pure hot mess. Like I said, we know, she know. Just let it go. Just let it go, because it is what it is. People are gonna say what they're gonna say. People are gonna judge. People are gonna judge everybody for everything. You're a celebrity. When you become a celebrity, people are always gonna have something to say. I wouldn't even give it extra thought, because like that you married a guy who has those type of skeletons in his closet, and people are going to talk shit about it. You may want to you may say that that's not what happened when it came to the the case he had when he was younger. We're not going to say did I say it earlier? Dang, I don't want to say that word because they demonetize you for stuff like that. But that situation with the girl, you might want to say that situation wasn't the way it came off as. And okay, I hear you, but I need the girl to say that. From what we hear, the girl didn't say that. So I don't know. But again, to each their own. And if you want to marry a woman, that's your business. If you want to marry I don't know, somebody with one leg, that is really your business. And getting mad at people for calling it out for what it looks like isn't going to make people stop calling it out for what it looks like. People are just going to make videos about it and keep talking about it. It was a wicked night, child. I was minding my whole business and I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on? Because like I said, I started to hear about it and then we came live. And then after I went and got me some food, I sat back and started listening and I was like, is this what? So yeah, Nicki Minaj is bringing Tasha K and T.S. Madison out to LA next Friday so they can drag the heck out of Wendy Williams, child. Oh, that was like last week, right? I don't even remember. It was like last week. Okay? I don't know. Like I said, I ain't gonna be on here long. I just wanted to come and talk to y'all about what happened. She drug her to pure hell and back. She drug her to filth. But like, it's a tricky subject because like, yeah, Wendy being petty, but Wendy always being petty. But Nicki Minaj is Mrs. Petty. So, I see this being really extra. I can see this going really, really extra. Really, really extra. I think that she needs to work on her ratings, and she's gonna. That's how. Hey, daggone dog. But that's how Wendy Williams is. She does stuff like that. She does stuff like that. That's just how she's like a shock. What do you call like a Howard Stern? She's like a shock person. So, hey. She was on the show like 5 years ago, child. I don't know. I don't really watch Wendy Williams that often. I might watch her on the YouTube clip. If I see a YouTube clip with a title that I want to see, like what's going on, I'll watch it. But I don't actually put her on my television. I just watch a piece of whatever YouTube clip she got out with her hot topic. So I don't know. I don't know why Nicki is mad about it. Wendy didn't lie. He's a convicted R and manslaughter. Well, you know, she's going to be mad because she don't want people talking about her husband like that. And I get it. You don't want people talking about your husband like that, but that's just the reality of what it is, you know? Thank you, Melissa, for joining us. Hey, Demi. Hey, everyone. Hey, everyone, for coming back. We appreciate you over here. Like I said, we ain't going to be on here long because I want to take my contacts out and put my hair up. And Miss DC Purple will be on at 12:30, and I don't want to be on at the same time she is. Go support DC Purple, y'all, after we get off. I need to watch, hold up. I need to watch Nicki's rant. I guess my guess was that she was just being catty because Wendy touched her hair. Yeah, she touched in the heart. That's why I said, you guys, sometimes I think sometimes, you know how I always talk about signs, but Sagittarius is they can get real nasty, but it get real like, bruh, it's not that deep. Sometimes they go real extra and they make situations that didn't necessarily have to be a situation. So, but shout out to CashAPP for going on a damn Queen Radio, child. That's a big move. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, all that good stuff. We appreciate you. Ciao. Y'all so messy. I don't know. But apparently, you know, Tasha K got the news, you know, T.S. Madison got the news, and they really be dragging the hell out of Wendy Williams. So I guess she wanted to bring on two people who like are in the shits and, you know, who get along to drag it with her. Hey, Ledford, how are you? Of course you're going to throw a hell of a lot of shade. I don't know what Wendy going to do. Like I said, if I was Wendy, I wouldn't respond until after they all three of them got on there and said whatever they was going to say. I wouldn't even respond. But, you know, Wendy going to talk because she want people to watch her. So what should you download, child? I downloaded because I got an Android. So I downloaded the Apple Music with the iTunes. It was a whole freaking scenario I had to download. Child. It was annoying. But I ended up getting the whole thing, you know, finally after I did all of that. It was really ridiculous. But I got like a 3-month free trial. But I'm not promoting Apple. I'm just saying I just downloaded it because I wanted to hear the shit. Another squeaky clean. So why are people mad for Wendy doing her job? I think she's like, well, she's saying that she's mad off of how Wendy said it, you know, really condescending like or whatever. Listen, I don't know. I wasn't there. Neither one, you know, the shit crazy to me. It's crazy to me. The whole thing crazy to me. Child, like I said, if she like it, I love it. I don't like, listen. I just don't agree with do what you want to do. Just stop. I honestly feel like this. But let's not stop acting like it's, you know, the goal is to marry someone who's been convicted of murder or manslaughter. I get it. Y'all grew up together and all this stuff, or convicted of doing whatever acts with, you know, said girl. It might, you know, like, if that's what you want to do that. But I don't think you should like make it okay. And I don't know, but that's just me. That's me. That's my opinion. Ain't nobody got to share it, y'all. We all got our own opinions. Like we all got buttholes. Somebody said he was going to be crying. Child, he didn't mention Tasha K or T.S. Madison's name at all. Well, I didn't watch his whole stuff. I watched probably like a good 20 minutes, and he didn't mention their names at all. And I was like, look at this. Any other day, you willing to say their name, but not here, not today, child, not today. Kimberly said it was hilarious. She read her for the streets and back. Hey, listen, she said, why you weren't about me when your husband was knee deep in was what she said? She said, yeah, was knee deep in Sharina. You here talking about, she even said when she was with Nas, Wendy act like she didn't see her and all of this stuff, and she's like, "Oh, why you with her? I don't like her." And she's like, "Oh, me and Kevin was listening to you all this morning," and Nicki was like, "No, you wasn't. Kevin was over knee deep in Sharina. What are you talking about?" I was like, "Damn." It's funny. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I feel her queen's ways. Her New York City queen shade. I feel it. I ain't gonna front. I was like, "Oh yeah." She with the shits today, boy. She ain't having it. She's like, you ain't talking about my dude. Not at all. Hey, Shasha. Can I get them likes? We appreciate it over here. It happened today, girl. It happened today while we was on the live earlier. This is what was going on. Men get married to broke women, all the problem. What? Because men aren't providers. I don't know what you want me to say, because men are supposed to be providers, but okay. Because if that wasn't the case, she wouldn't be saying so much that, he bought the ring and all of that. She low key, she know that men are supposed to be providers. That's why. But again, if we're not even talking about him being broke. Or allegedly being broke. That's what you said. I don't know what the man got in his bank account. I don't know if he got, but I doubt he got as much money as her. But I'm more like, okay, look at, I don't know. Maybe if y'all want to marry a broke man, you go right ahead, baby. We don't do that on my channel. Nicki didn't diss Armand. She's, from my opinion, she dissed Jason Lee. I don't think she don't have a reason to diss Armand. I doubt it. Child. It would be hysterical if Kevin, but I doubt it. But that would be the freaking cake. That would be the cake. She said Jazzy said, I don't think she minds people talking about it. It's the vicious way that Wendy be trying to spin it. That's what she said. So we'll see, child. We'll see. We'll see what happens next week. That, you know what? From Kevin to Kenneth, Wendy loves thugs too. Exactly. Like you were home married to a dude just like Kenneth. Like, what is the problem? The only thing is that Kelvin got latched onto your ass at a real young age and never had to that we know of. So, but they the same type of dude. They're the same type of dude. She said Wendy's a cancer. I ain't gonna say nothing about it, because when I talk about signs, y'all be getting mad at me. If we could talk about my business on talk show, I should be able to talk about your business on a radio show, period, poo. Ooh. like I said, I don't care. I'm just like, oh, okay. Like, she got married to him. I don't even know. Did I make a video about it? I don't even know if I did. I may have, but I may have spoke on it in a video, but yeah, I don't care. Like I said, if you like it, I love it, child. What you want me to say? Does Wendy use social media personally? Wendy probably won't reply until Monday on her show. Yeah, she won't. Wendy won't reply on social media at all. She'll reply on her show. Shout out. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't think Wendy will respond. All her business already out there, and people have been dragging her for a while. What would be the point? Well, we got to see exactly. That's why I said I wouldn't even reply. It don't make no sense for Wendy Williams to reply. But again, she might need to get some clout off of freaking Nicki Minaj to get her ratings back up. But if I was Wendy, I definitely wouldn't reply until after I knew what Tasha K and T.S. Madison was coming. Did y'all notice that I hung my picture? Did y'all notice that earlier today? I think it looks cute. I think it looks real cute. It's like, I think I like it. I like it. It's like, this is the lady and this is where she lives. Okay, don't it look like that's, her up close and like afar? This is her home, but whatever. Is she relevant though? Is she? I don't know. She said, we don't know the circumstances behind his case, do we? No, we don't know the circumstances behind his case, but we do know that, I do know that the R word is a very big deal to me. So if that ain't the case, and and I'm not saying people don't get wrongfully convicted for stuff, of course they do, but if that is the case, the girl came out and said that it was, but then Nicki said that the girl tried to stop the case, and they told her that she'd have got locked up. So I don't know what was going on, but I do know that if she likes it, I love it. Sarcastic said, but that's all Armand talk about is T.S. Madison, Tasha K, and Nicki. But he not thinking about this. Okay. Listen, okay. I was like, wait, every other day you talk about it. But he talking about the event that's gonna happen next Friday. But he's like, the event, the what he say? Like the event, Nicki Minaj is gonna go. You mean when Nicki Minaj is gonna bring Tasha K and T.S. Madison out to LA to do a show to trash Wendy? That is the event you were talking about. You're missing the two important parts in this. It's funny. It's funny. I think it's funny. I was like, okay. I think it's funny. Wendy can keep under the facade. It's just her job. I don't know why. I really don't know why Wendy has an issue with Nicki Minaj for so long. I don't know. She said because she don't want to come on her show. I don't know whatever's the beef. Who knows? I don't care. Nicki is a podcaster, radio host. It's her job to do now. She's a podcaster now. She's not a rapper. Unless she come out with another rap album, child. I don't know. I can't keep track. Is she back? Is she still retired? Or is she like Joe Buttons now and she's just a content creator? Well, I guess a rapper is a content creator as well, said, sorry, men have the best sex because they're not tired from working hard all day and being responsible. Is that true? That may be true. But that's why I tell y'all to stop worrying about BD and bubble gum and actually worry about something that matters. She said that Kenneth Petty seems to grow on you though. She don't hate I don't hate their marriage. Listen, I ain't married to him. I don't really, it's content. But again, that's her life. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of her trying to, degrade women for saying that, she should do better. She could do better, but if she does, listen, you can't let people do what they want to do. You can't save them. They don't want to be saved. If they happy, if you like it, I love it, child. I've come to that conclusion a while ago with people. It's fine that Nicki wants to be. It's fine that Nicki wants to be with her man, whatever works for her. She just needs to realize his past affects their present image, even if he's changed. Yes. Yeah, Moni. It's like people just gonna judge. People are gonna judge. Okay? Period. End of story. So just ignore it. Really. But she gotta respond. That's in her nature. It's the Sag in her, child. It's the Sag in her. What? Wendy claims that she got a new man that's claiming her. Girl, bye. Do we believe? I don't know. Where you at? We looking for him. We looking for Wendy man, child. I think Nicki wouldn't have a problem if Wendy didn't talk about Kevin on 3 different episodes. Wendy also didn't have to bring up her brother because it came off mean-spirited. Well, her brother did go to jail for that too. No shade. That's just, Didn't she say something about the accuser being white? No, the accuser's a black girl from the neighborhood. The neighborhood that they all grew up in. She's a black girl from the neighborhood. So, Wendy wasn't just gossiping. She was speaking in malice. She was talking about her brother, her body. Well, she was trying to drag Nicki Minaj's body. And y'all know I'm not into the plastic surgery. But I will say, when she was talking about Nicki's body, I was like, this bitch is bold. Like, we've seen you in a bathing suit. I don't understand. I don't understand how she could fix her face to talk about Nicki Minaj's body, okay, when she looked the way she looked. I'm just going to say that. I'm sorry. And Nicki was dragging her like, that's why your man cheated on you. God knows what you look like underneath that wig. Child, listen. Wendy's a hater. Wendy's a hater. That's probably why Wendy mad. Wendy just mad because Nicki Minaj is, small and cute. She ain't ugly. Hey, mommy. She's small and cute, and Wendy is big and mannish for all her life. So that's probably why she don't, people like that is low-key underlying hate. And like she said, while you weren't about me, your man was out here getting all knee deep in Sharina, child, and she wasn't lying. I'll tell you that. Nicki wasn't lying about that one. She said we should call her Joe Buttons Jr. Oh gosh. I find it so weird how Beyonce, Rihanna, and Nicki were like the black face of the industry, but each one did their own thing. Beyonce diving in production, Rihanna in fashion, Nicki doing radio. Okay. Probably. I don't know if I was it shade. I'm just curious. I want to know if she really retired, or is she just, she just don't want people talking about her situation. Like, she came out and talked about the ring, and her man bought it for her. Ain't nobody. Listen. I'ma just say, people just ain't gonna believe it. So for all of that, don't even say nothing. It's like you want to try to force people to believe. It might be the truth. It might be your truth. It might be 100. Nicki Minaj might be telling us the 100% truth. But people aren't obligated. Like on the Joe Budden show, when she was on there and Joe asked her, she was like, and I told you, and da-da-da-da. And he said, what makes you think that anybody has to think that anything you say is necessarily the truth? Who says that people have to believe you? Who says that people have to believe anybody? You know what I'm saying? I could be talking to someone. Who the fuck says I gotta believe you because you said no? Because I'm telling the truth. Okay. People who lie every day say I'm telling the truth. Who says that somebody has to believe you? You don't have to keep trying to convince people that you're telling the truth. You don't. Who is Princess Boy? I do. Girl, have you seen your face? I need you to chill. I need you to chill, girl. Straight chill. Yeah. She called me ugly, child. She called me dumb. She called me dumb because she's a grown ass woman who is a fucking fan of another grown woman. I don't understand. Nicki should have explained his situation earlier, not just think people wouldn't keep bringing up to attack her. Yeah, just say that. Say, oh, get the girl to come on the show and be like, you know what? Because you know what? I know people who went to jail behind some crazy stuff that did not happen. I get that. Yeah, I get that. But the girl came back as an adult. It might be as a kid, you don't want to get in trouble. As being a girl, you don't want to get you don't want to get in trouble with your parents or some crazy shit. But as an adult, you could come up and say, you know what, I lied about whatever, that didn't happen. Where is the girl? The girl came out and was like, yeah. So I'm just, I hear you. That's what you believe. And no doubt, that's what there's no doubt in my mind that Nicki Minaj believes that is the situation that happened with Kenneth Petty and Old Girl. There's no doubt in my mind. She believes it. Okay. But do I have to believe it? I ain't fucking them. I ain't got to believe it. Hey, Jeremiah. And I'm the same way. Like, we're very sweet until you burn the house down. Like Lisa Left Eye. Yeah, they crazy as hell, boy. We need to find out who her new man is. That might be some new content. But right now, ain't nobody making videos about Wendy Williams because we don't care. I was watching The Martian. Listen, we got to get off of here soon because DC Purple is going live at 12:30, and I don't want to be on the same time as she is. I want y'all to be able to go over there and watch her from the beginning. I don't think Kelvin will ever drag Wendy because he is really a manly man. People who know him will tell you he cares about his bag. Okay. So can I say how I think that's a contradictory statement? And then we're going to move on. Dominique, love you, girl. But I don't understand how you can be a manly man and care about your bag that you're getting from a woman. To me, that's contradictory. I'm just going to say that. I'm just going to say that. Oh, okay. Y'all here arguing? It is for, so why she keep trying to tell us if it's not for us to believe? Who's she trying to convince? Herself? If she's convinced. So who's she trying to convince? Girl. Because she don't want to, would you want to address that? Of course they will. Child, but that's their business. Ain't nobody care about no Jason Lee. And Cardi, please, child. I can agree with this. Nicki need to stop having a public relationship. I don't get why she's trying to be Usher. And that's funny. But yeah, just go ahead. Stop. I wouldn't even be posting it like that. Nah, because you trying to like, just know he ain't on social media like that. You don't need to, because I get it. I get it. You're in love. You want to post your man. I feel you. But understand, people going to drag you for it. People going to drag you because of whatever is whatever. And that's just what it is. Okay? That's it. That's it. I don't know what else are we going to say. That's it. She is a whole grown up who is a fan, child. No, leave her. Don't block her. Do not block the grown woman who is in here battling over another woman's pee-pee. Leave her. Daytime, tea time. She was on Daytime Tea Time. I did not see that episode. But like I said, I did see on other social media platforms, I believe it was Instagram or whatever, the girl came out and was like, no, that's not what happened. And when the girl came out and was like, no, that's not what happened, he did do that after Nicki tried to say that wasn't what happened. I took that as facts. I took that as fact because like she don't have to lie. She's a whole grown-ass woman now. She don't have to lie. She could have said, when I was young, I didn't want people to know that I did this with him and, shit turned bad and I didn't mean it like that. She buckled down on it. And that's how I'm going to just take it. But again, if you want to marry someone who did that, that is her whole business. Just don't be mad at other people when you put it in people's faces for people to push back. Don't be mad at the pushback. Just say, you know what? Okay. That too. Needs to stop trying to convince us to like her husband and just go on with life. Yeah, just go ahead. It's all right. You did it. Y'all married. Allegedly, she might be pregnant. Congratulations to you, girl. If you having a baby, I know you want a baby. what else? I don't know what you want. It's like she wants us all to just accept, to just be like, okay, and just, that's a slippery slope. If you just want people to just be okay with someone who has, and again, y'all know I'm not even here talking about any drug charges. I'm not even here talking about the manslaughter charge like that. You know, I'm here talking about that other charge. That other charge, I don't give a shit if it was 15. That other charge rubs me the wrong way. And when the girl came out and said, you know, you can't get mad at women for being weary of that. And all that other shit, we could have let go. Couldn't we? All that other shit, we would have been like, oh, well, you know, shit happens. Sometimes you gotta pop a nigga. You know what I'm saying? No, you know, I'm not saying that, but you know what I'm saying? But that I'm not so quick to just be like, oh, okay. And just get, that's a slippery slope. That's a slippery ass slope. And just know. What did you say? People are going to call her a liar. I wish she would take a whole episode and address all these issues from Lil Kim, Remy, Drake, Safari. But she would have to like stop being so, and just, I wish she would not address it. Honestly, I wish she'd move the fuck on and just let it go. Hey, Pink Unicorn. They are $100. They're $80 actually, with $20 shipping. So it's $100 for the cheesecake. You would send it via Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal, and email me your address with your username or whatever that you sent the payment to, and that's how it works. But thank you. We got our first orders in. So shout out to everyone who put in an order. Shout out to everyone who's donated to the channel, supporting the channel. Shout out to me because my birthday is in 19 days now. 19 days. It's the countdown. It's the countdown. Shout out to everyone who has supported me in all aspects. Okay. Oh, child, she said that Nicki, she said that Wendy was paying for Sharina home. She was paying her clothes. She was paying for her trips. She was paying for her gynecologist bill. She even probably paid for that baby to be born. Child, listen, and you know she was telling nothing but facts. Okay. And that's what makes you so pathetic. You a whole grown-ass woman, married grown-ass women, on my live at 12 o'clock at night when you should be going to suck your husband's dick. She's going live now? All right, I'm about to get off then. I thought it was 12:30. I'm about to get off now. She here arguing with us, talking about she a whole grown bitch, but she caping for Nicki Minaj. But she a fan of anybody. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. She on here when she listen. You're gonna end up like Wendy Wendell Williams, child. Keep going. Keep going. Keep coming on here. Keep coming on here. You go do something over with your husband or something. Your birthday's on the 19th. Shout out to you. My birthday's on the 20th. All right, yeah, so we got to go because DC is going live soon, and I don't want to be live the same time she's going live. Please go support. I believe she has like 40 more subscribers until she hits her first 1,000, y'all. We are so proud of her. We're so happy for her. So go support her channel, and I'm out. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's... Look. She called me ugly. You see her face? Bless you, child. Bless you. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden, because there's no other way to live it, child. Bye. Go over to DC Purple's channel. The Purple Diva.